And then my last analysis on the FIFA Club World Cup.
Okay.
Nah, I am taking it from a very, very perspective here, and for and it is more educative. And my last analysis on the FIFA Club World Cup, editie and an edition. Before I make investing on, na ma jina me diti wi ase nyina ne say entokwa enye it is bad enti se me ti say conflict wo baby a my first reaction is oh munja entokwa no entokwa de enya ne ti na so open entokwa na me ko lego no me courses me koye humanities no my sociology, but I had a lot of friends na omuye sociology. One of my friends fish na okuta sociology book bi or kind na page na we bi ato ho no o sorry ko say o kwakoye bibia ba ana me see o ma me hwe de all kind no. Then there was this sociologists be our property theories often Karl Marx and now already Karl Marx theory be I am not well vested in sociology but me who say already say Karl Marx say entokwa ewoyi enye mre nyina na entokwa nye there are times entokwa achi no ensatraye entokwa ne di benti no etore bi a ewose entokwa ba. I was like, okay. Then that changed my perspective when I hear, oh, there's a conflict in this institution. Oh, uko campaign we more workers in management, or more kuntokwa, or more see any politicians, any citizens. And you now according to Karl Marx, and a conflict and now, Rich, let me situate Saudi Arabia into football and the FIFA Club World Cup. Now, you must say, Ayala and Tokwani, the Oka KD, how does it merge with the FIFA Club World Cup? Rich, it all started with the European Super League. Florentino Perez, Barcelona penning for, Juventus penning for. All of a sudden, Adiachiano Pebia. Yes, some group of European club presidents. Akoye meeting say there will more boka or more clubs on. Any competitions are available to them. Any musikano. Enti mo mutim no ho braye. Enti omako share to propose a new European tournament bia. Ebe siki to say elite for no. In a certain competition. Now, omo propose here no, they are already attracting sponsors. Akesia. Omo ni sika baba be wiem. Enti sa we club na utimi peja wo do elite. Na ugitum so bebo bia. Sika wo benya no eye abnormal. Rich, eme refi. Enye Barca, Juve, Real Madrid and Chelsea, Arsenal. All the elite clubs were part of it from the initial stages, no, because they agreed with the concept of the European Super League. Then FIFA, UEFA, any empanyin for more football move say, say it's no home and go ahead with the European Super League. Then football will turn into boxing, where you want IBF. Any omo maka obia on a sanctioned boxing omo and obia on the title edimu and even boxers ebe so omo all those titles ni bo mri aka so or a unified boxing champion because okutani nyina enti matime ho fo no aka say there be emprema de we nkoso. They went all the way and took the European Super League to the European courts. And almost started say omo ye their friend court of public opinion, populist approach oh so we a smaller club so what you say my European Super League ni ba so a and we are emre bi beba yenya club kitwa bi to say bia Aston Villa qualifying to the Champions League and playing Barcelona and Real Madrid. And football is not played that way. A lot of noise. And Uncle Free Eko Kakoshe. Now, Rich, will you believe, say, way, it is moved by two things: Sika and the power. And what the European Super League was proposing was both power to the elite clubs and sika bebre to them. And when you get the money, you get power. Almost standing say my European Super League in Masunina. Rich, say na konto kwani no. They were learning the lessons out of the conflict. Masa. The way I see here and now these big shots for no. I catch you and say it is not the best no. Say en chiki me and city in a way. They will continue to fight us until they win. Now, Rich, means what pay attention to this. Now I am very, very observant. Since the European Super League in Tokyo, you say Kim, there have been a lot of transformations in football. A lot of them. And all of them is based on the conflicts at European Super League in Dubai. First one. One as Gianni Infantino very reported say, Omu propose say from 2030 econo the FIFA World Cup omu pese omu biemu to 64 teams. Am I even Alexander Safi because omu mu this idea na a bad idea. Even to the extent say the proposal say they make 64 teams, you know. Even came say Rich, they want to play the World Cup, reduce the duration from 4 years to 2 years. Those things are still under proposal. But DNA, some conflicts, you know, change is a dear by a Juma. A mubako. Yet one of Uefa-Fifa say from 2024-2025 season, you are changing Champions League format. And
not PSG, no.
Yes. And format no bano. Now omu describing format no. What was the main pillars of the format? More matches, more money, more teams inclusion.
What you
say? And it is because you beam na the crowd be abeka ho. Na more matches. Na more sika if you participate in it. And it's over here. UEFA strategically wanted to tell one with the Super League neighbor and say, look, you remember more matches na mamabo. You remember more games no amamabo. But the other say, and you munko more elite level no. And a year prism. You remember more say on so I catch you say, some you to elite for the aqua. Munya games ni bibi mono. You increase base no. Na almost over the Champions League no. Now Rich, and you no. In the last 2-3 years, see it one a year for by so say yeah more only the Champions League, any the Europa League yes saw the another tournament called the Conference League, and so ever the council your clubs here because of a music assembly how small they will never get the opportunity to play in the Europa League, only the opportunity to play in the Champions League. So we are creating a second tier. And that is the Conference League. Ujiri say the new format and the creation of the Conference League, you know, it is out of the war and after the conflict now, any Super League and the buy. So this was the first major one. Since here I can't why the area Juma. Now Rich, then yet no more cheap buy, more cheap as you. And to go for the core football. Yes, you fire home. And we must learn something out of it. No, you do it. But Rich, only say there are steps and processes. Here from one Chebiano on the African continent. You remember the CAF Super League. CAF clubs are moving to me abobi and your amomo and say so moving to me abobi. But before meeting about munyewe, say the be a do you will meet the criteria. And look at them has a see pobi my eti ok club any sound of monomona. They are putting themselves in a position. See a static CAF Super League. They say Kim they will also get the opportunity. Say Omubebobi. Then the next thing, yet you want to see FIFA Club World Cup now. Now you're based on continent champions, you know. Rich, FIFA say, and yet revolution or more, you know, and yet just UEFA from quantity. I say, so this competition, Omubebiem to 32 teams. Now it's Omubiem, you know. European teams are increasing. CONMEBOL teams are increasing. CAF teams are increasing. Oceania teams are increasing. Every continent be now the club participating in the FIFA Club World Cup increasing. Again, to give you more games, to give clubs more opportunities to play, for supporters of Muje Adielu to enjoy more games, and Sikam Baby Adabamua or more Ebeche. And for the first time, how the FIFA Club World Cup reach Sikane available to share was $1 billion. Chelsea J trophy no. Sa tournament here Chelsea kobo in rich. So move face profitability no sustainability rules in here. Chelsea abage $114.6 million out of this competition. Paris Saint-Germain at also second at $106.9 million. Then Real Madrid for Menensi Bayern ABC Auckland City. Omo ebe go mu anima say what tournament empo enya $4.6 million edi kofie. Enti rich FIFA has learnt a lot. UEFA has learnt a lot. CAF have learnt a lot. All because a group of people be say massa. Se man hwe ye na ma anya no ma ye ha. Ye pese ye tie ho. Mate me ho no. Ana ye wuni say a conflict no. Rich, the aftermath of that conflict, a lot of revolutions are you any introduction of innovative ideas just to make sure say you be more competitions, you be more sika. Na you be ma omo wase because we shouldn't forget FIFA is a political group. Gianni Infantino will want people to endorse him. So yeah, operate election here there. And he is allowing a lot of class, any continent, na and common participating to also get the opportunity. Conference League member for people to have opportunity to play. And so one thing you must say from that perspective, you will not understand. Now, Rich, me real crown. The lessons I learned from the FIFA Club World Cup, no, and I want to share it. So, offer the Global Transfer Report 2024. Every year, FIFA edits our document about one thing. Globally, transfer say yo football they put it in a report. The latest is the Global Transfer Report 2024. Now, some come away. Maybe say me busaw any year for how the Brazilians are able to do it. Link to the FIFA Club World Cup, Rich. Who say why? Say a tied him come why Ghana Premier League, you know, as an equality in what form as compared to others.
As a player exodus.
Yes, the first thing we raise a player exodus. Yeah. Now, since I'm starting to say me a sports journalist, I'm reading every year FIFA transfer report and that's a global transfer report. Rich, country a ton players pass since I'm starting with it. Brazil. It has not changed. And say Oko this page, which is 2 men's professional footballer, player nationality. Let's say players now ya tonto man so me involved in transfers, you know. And if for Paulo Mufia, Rich, report let's say the players who transferred nationally in 2024 represented a grand total of 176 different countries. 80 nationalities in 176 with a total of 2,350 transfers. Players from Brazil were by far the biggest group, followed by Argentina.
South America.
And what it means is that transfers are in the last transfer report. Country are 2 players a Brazilian players. Now, Rich, FIFA Club World Cup here. before I ever started in pro, no player be say Esteban Obama Primaries, not or a Chelsea player. And na Obo. Obeje say FIFA Club World Cup ya ye okay say Arias from Fluminense. Anyway, there are reports over anti-wonders for some ton. Who score moderator? Omo 20 million for some 20 million. And Thomas Omo first can be enka. Can be said for Togo. Look, Omo the kind of players we already. Ye bo FIFA Club World Cup ni we ya. Omo ton Igo Jesus. E di ama Nottingham Forest. Omo ton Ja Kunja. E di ama Nottingham Forest. Obeje di say, Rich, they are making 500 million reals in only transfers, and this is a Brazilian club. Now my question here, everybody is saying a year say player Estados. I'm a year league in a form. But rich, and we are not getting money. We are not rich. Your clubs are not rich. Your football, your team, year. But rich, Brazil. Omuton players come to be. But look at their performance in the recent FIFA Club World Cup. Senyanka an normal circumstance because omu produce players na omaton e dey ama outsiders e be say Europe any adinity no enka yes. But how come Brazil
Fluminense or Bar semi-final?
Yes. Look at the performance of all of them. Look at Palmeiras are more in the quarter final. But the Botafogo say PSG. Team men say Chelsea, Flamengo. Yeah. Chelsea. So the Brazilian clubs are omu players par on the transfer market. But which FIFA Club World Cup actually and say, and you just selling players no in a good league no. No, if Sikano, which I said you will produce raw material, if you are able to reserve it, add industrialization to it, sell it high. Now only Sika probably feel more. Once the talent is there, you can always produce quality, and no matter players are better, they will still be able to do quality job. Many manu sikran younger CFA rich, and that is where I end. In the same transfer report, and this is where it gets interesting. Rich, out of all the diagrams I will report in, this is one for Africa. FIFA say, figure 33, top 10 clubs from the CAF region by spending on transfer fees in 2024. It is over Africa. Per the Global Transfer Report 2024. No. These are the top 10 teams. Rich. Any sikapa in player recruitment. No more top players aboard them. Rich, look at the top 4 and tell me in connection with the FIFA Club World Cup. Number 1, Mamelodi Sundowns, South Africa. Number 2, Ali, Egypt. Number 3, Esperance de Tunisia. Number 4, Wydad, Morocco. What does it tell you? These are the clubs first 4 and they're representing Africa. Our FIFA Club World Cup. So what it tells you, and they say, we just Musa Damka and one be able to do research. What it tells you, they say, Rich, on the continent, clubs now are Musika to spend on quality players. Now, omuto players are papa. Everyone team, omu and omu ball papa. Omu and omu trophies papa on the continent, and omu and as the FIFA say, me expand FIFA Club World Cup. Now me promo we eligible from CAF. Omu. And if you want to be there, this is it. You need to get money.
Clubs you have ton players that ton.
Now your ton was saying $70,000, $150,000. We quite it's not about a ton. Where a ton?
Yeah, a ton.
Where is talking about?
Now he's come and FIFA Club World Cup.
So you see,
in the Ali no bet me a top player 3 million,
but
4 million.
But Richie, this is the first time I'm going to this kind of FIFA Club World Cup.
Yeah. But
under normal circumstances, and only the CAF Champions League winners in Gabeko.
Sure.
But Ebani saying that Ebani no more to the moment opportunity by say you be no eligible to go. It means they've been spending in their team, buying quality players, retaining them, buying quality players every year in their club, and omuto players papa na and competitive on the African continent, and omo competitive no omo consistent with the success and it's an opportunity ni ba say okay in the last 5 years yeah per class of more than far no more consistent it will be them
omo kokra prelims na you ma free
what I say enti buso rich they already spent and omo do this level of success and omo san ko use scammer na obi a no uncommon for club World Cup crown untimi any spending when it comes to budget on transfers no omasa ko use can look say Kobaka you look at the monies that the African teams got I think the last time omo be here look at Mamelodi Sundowns Rich or spending that it's when you $12 million Eddie Aba
Ali enya 11
Ali enya 11.6 Esperance enya 11.6 then which is the other with that enya 9.6 it omo spending that the least obi ade abafie $9.6 million. How do you compete? Anyway, I have free research for a Kotokone house, no. Any supporters are they will move from so now that when a Kotokone house mo kwa kubo FIFA Club World Cup ni bi. Look.
Now
Enyanta
na a two gamu kra no ntimi maintain go. Oso ko ba the FIFA Club World Cup. Oh, emphasize uncommon into baby.
Rich.
I mean, it's all code be a factor.
Omo prelims of the Champions League. Nti ama games bi o ha yebetimi etwa bet kakra ewo omo echinti mamemfa code no ento okay the mamem ko Twitter na ma posti wo